Wind the old clock backwards to a slower, sweeter day, when the radio played softly and we danced the night away. Take me back tonight to the days of gold. Take me back tonight to the hand I used to hold. The years may keep on rolling, but my heart knows where to go. Take me back tonight to the love of long ago. The soda shop is gone now, the ballroom's closed its doors, but somewhere in the music we're 17 once more. So play the old songs, mister, the scratchy ones will do, 'cause every note takes me back to a night I shared with you. Take me back tonight. She wore a ball dress that night and flowers in her hair, and when they called her name out, I was the first to cheer. The prom queen's smile was aimed across the floor. The prom queen's smile at the boy by the door. Of all the handsome fellas lined up by the wall, she smiled at me, just me, and I stood 10 feet tall. We danced beneath the streamers, her crown a little crooked, and every fella watching knew just how good I had it. Now the crown is in a hat box, and the gym has long been closed, but I still get that same smile every morning. Heaven knows, the prom queen smile. The prom queen smile. The prom queen smile. 2 nickels in my pocket, 1 song on my mind. I'm heading to the counter where the neon signs still shine. It's a soda shop serenade, 2 straws and 1 sweet dream. A soda shop serenade, vanilla and moonbeam. The jukebox knows our number, the waitress knows our booze. A soda shop serenade in the sweet days of our youth. You twirl upon the bar stool in your saddle, shoes and bows, and I'd spend my whole allowance just to watch your smile grow. They tore it down for parking, but love, it stayed with me. 'Cause every kiss still tastes like vanilla, soft and sweet, soda shop serenade.
The band was from the next town. The lights were low and blue, and Father Time stopped ticking when I reached my hand to you. Slow dancing in the gym beneath the paper star. Slow dancing in the gym, not knowing who we are. Just 2 kids in the darkness, swaying soft and slow. Slow dancing in the gym, a lifetime ago. Smelled of roses, my suit was pressed anew, and 50 years have wilted everything but you. Now they hold reunions in that same old sweaty hall, and we're still slow dancing, the last one's off the floor. Slow dancing in the gym.
down the lane on Sunday with her family in a row. She'd catch my eye at chapel, and my cheeks would start to glow. My girl in the gingham dress with a ribbon in her braid. My girl in the gingham dress, the prettiest ever made. The rich girls wear their satin, their pearls and fancy lace, but gingham looks like heaven when it frames that face. I saved a summer's wages to buy her something fine. She said, just buy me lemonade and promise you'll be mine. Now the gingham's in a quilt square on the bed where we grew old, and that ribbon from her braid, boys, is worth more than gold. My girl in the gingham dress. Friday night at sundown, $1 at the gate, the speaker on the window, and I could hardly wait at the drive-in picture show. We never watched the screen, the drive-in picture show. If you know what I mean, just holding hands and whispering and fogging up the glass at the drive-in picture show, where young love came to pass. The hero saved the day again. We missed it, I confess, 'cause I was busy asking, and she was saying yes. They plowed it for a shopping mall, like everything we knew. But under those old stars one night, I fell in love with you. Drive-in picture show, the drive-in picture show. Oh, drive-in picture show, the drive-in picture show. She stepped off the school bus like a picture in a frame. Penny loafer sweater and a smile that had no name. Penny and a ponytail swinging free. Penny loafers and pearls, and she's walking next to me. The other guys are whistling, but she don't turn her head, 'cause she's wearing my class ring on a chain of silver thread. Her daddy waits at 9 sharp. Her mama waves hello, and I walk home on clouds of gold, a half a mile or so. Some fellas dream of hot rods, some dream of fame and swirls. I just dream of Sundays with penny loafers and pearls. Penny loafers and pearls. The fiddler wiped his forehead. The clock said 2:30. The chaperones were yawning, but we still had one to do. The last waltz at Maple Hall, the sweetest of the night. The last waltz at Maple Hall, beneath the fading light. Hold me just 'cause love was born this evening at the last waltz at Maple Hall. Your mother told you midnight. We stretched it best we could, and half the town was talking, but talking does no good. They say the hall is leaning now, the floorboards worn and thin, but if they play one last waltz there, I'd carry you right in. The last waltz at Maple Hall. Ooh. The last waltz at Maple Hall. The cherry trees were blooming along the boulevard, and you were sweet 16 that spring, and I was trying hard. Sweet 16 and springtime, and a bicycle built for two. Sweet 16 and springtime, and a world that felt brand new. We pedaled past the fountain, we raced the morning train. Sweet 16 and springtime, I'd give the world again. Your laughter scared the pigeons, your smile outshone the sun, and every boy in town knew that I'm the lucky one. The seasons keep on turning, the blossoms fall like rain, but every spring your hand in mine makes us 16 again. Sweet 16 and springtime, 16 and springtime, I'd give the world again. The mailman knows my footsteps. I meet him at the gate, 'cause basic training's lonely and letters just can't wait. She sends a letter sealed with a kiss, lipstick on the fold. A letter sealed with a kiss, more precious than gold. The sergeant hollers lights out, but under blankets dim, I read her words by flashlight and kiss where her lips have been. She writes about the weather, the dance she didn't attend. She writes, I'm counting days, love, until this waiting ends. 6 months of yellow envelopes stacked beside my bed. 6 months of sealed with kisses, and every word she said, a letter sealed with a kiss. I polished up my two-tone shoes and pressed my Sunday best and practiced in the mirror my little speech and request. And when Daddy said yes, the whole room seemed to glow. When Daddy said yes, with a handshake firm and slow, he said, son, you take good care of her. She's the finest we possess. And my knees near buckled under when her daddy said yes. Her mama started crying, her sisters ran to tell, and she was in the kitchen pretending all was well. Now I've got my own daughter and a young man's due at 6, and I finally understand now what that yes really is. When Daddy said yes. The crickets tune their fiddles. The moon hung like a pearl, and I sat on the porch swing next to my best girl. Moonlight on the porch swing, creaking soft and slow. Moonlight on the porch swing, nowhere else to go. Her head upon my shoulder, my heart up in the sky. Moonlight on the porch swing, just my girl and I. Her father coughed behind the door to say it's getting late, but even he was young once and made the evening wait. We've worn out 3 porch swings now in 60 years of this, and every moonlit evening still ends up in a kiss. Moonlight on the porch swing. In the jeweler's window, it sparkled like a star. A quarter of my paycheck each Friday from the yard. I put that ring on layaway and counted every week. The ring on layaway, my future, so to speak. The jeweler kept my secret. He'd wink and put it back. 12 payments on a promise in a small velvet pack. She wondered why I never took her dancing anymore. I said I'm saving something worth staying home for. On Christmas Eve I paid it all and knelt down in the snow. And 50 Christmases later, that ring still seems to glow. The ring on layaway. They put a man in orbit. They're painting cars in chrome. But the brightest thing I've ever seen is you here in our home. The colors of your love days, the colors of your love in 1,000 little ways. The gold of every morning, the blue of every night, the colors of your love make my whole world bright. The television's black and white, the papers all are gray. But when you walk into the room, it's a technicolor day. Let the artists keep their galleries, their canvas and their frame. I've got a living masterpiece that answers to your name. The colors of your
brother carries a note for a nickel. He's my spy. He brings them to the drugstore where you pretend to buy. He's the go-between for a love that's not allowed. The go-between, too young to be too proud. Our folks had some old quarrel before we both were born,
under summer covers, with the volume way down low, the whole world on a crystal and a battery soft glow. Transistor nights with the top 40 and you. Transistor nights, we heard our song debut. A thousand other kids out there were listening alone, but the DJ said your name and mine and made the night our own. You'd flash your bedroom lamplight across the darkened street. 3 blinks meant, are you listening? 2 blinks meant, isn't it sweet? Now radios are relics and towers have come down, but somewhere on the airwaves, our dedications still around. Transistor night, transistor
It hung down past her fingers. It swallowed her up whole, but she wouldn't trade that sweater for silver or for gold. She wore his leather sweater through the autumn chill, wore his leather sweater, says she wears it still. The big block letter faded, the elbows worn and thin, but a girl in love forever keeps her sweetheart's sweater on. He's stationed across the water. She writes him every night and walks the halls in collar tight. And when he stepped off of that bus, she ran through wind and weather, and he cried like a baby, seeing his girl in that old sweater. She wore his leather sweater through the autumn chill, wore his leather sweater, says she wears it still. She wore his leather sweater.
The dishes in the basin, the supper on the stove, and a song came on the radio, the one we used to love. And we went dancing to the kitchen radio, floor on my hands, dancing to the kitchen radio. No ballroom, no big band. The baby laughed and clapped along from the high chair by the door, and we waltzed between the table and the icebox across the floor. We couldn't afford the nightclubs, the shows downtown were dear, but happiness was 3 minutes on the AM, loud and clear. Now the kids are grown and scattered, and the kitchen's new and wide, but that radio still sits there, and we still sway side by side, dancing to the kitchen radio. Dancing to the kitchen radio.
The carousel is turning, the barkers call my name, but I'm not here for cotton candy or a carnival game. You said wait for me at the fair by the Ferris wheel gate. Wait for summer crowd goes streaming, the lights spin everywhere, and my heart rides every color, waiting at the fair. At 8:10, I saw you running through the crowd with a daisy from your mother's yard and your head unbowed. Now every summer evening, when the fair comes back to town, we meet at that same iron gate and ride the big wheel round. Wait for me at the fair. Wait for me at the La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. The chain came off on Elm Street. The basket hit the ground, and out of Murphy's garage, a boy came running down. The boy who fixed my bicycle with grease upon his hands. The boy who fixed my bicycle became my sweetest man. He tightened up the sprocket, he trued the wobbly wheel, and somewhere in the fixing, my heart became his deal. I broke that chain on purpose every week or so, till Mama said, young lady, just tell him hello. Now 40 years he's fixed things, the faucet and the door, but he fixed my heart the first day, and it's his forevermore. The boy who fixed my bicycle.
I mowed the Hendersons' front yard. I walked the Wilsons' hound. I carried Mrs. Casey's bags all over town, 'cause I need milkshake money for a Friday down the street. Milkshake money, 2 straws, 1 sheet. $1 buys you heaven at the counter, chrome and clean. Milkshake money, I always say the same, and Pop's behind the counter knows both of us by name. Some men chase their millions, their towers and their fame, but the best money I ever made had a milkshake on its name. Dad let me take the Chevy. I washed it twice that day, and you came down your porch steps and took my breath away. Out on Starlight Drive, where the town lights end, out on Starlight Drive, where the sky begins. We talked about forever, with the windows rolled to fire, and forever really started out on Starlight Drive. The valley spread below us, a blanket made of light, and your hand found my hand somewhere in the night. They renamed it something modern, put a guardrail on the bend, but we still park there sometimes, where the sky begins. Out on Starlight Drive.
They said he's just a heartache with a nice sweater on. Then the slow song started playing, and you crossed that crowded floor. You said it's you, it's always been you, and there were tears no more, tears at the record
A dime between my fingers, rain against the glass, 3 numbers left to dial her, and my heart beating fast. In the corner phone booth, where I called you every night, the corner phone booth with the flickering light. The operator knew me, she'd smile right through the wire. Another dime for true love in the corner phone booth choir. Your father answered sometimes, I'd straighten up and say, good evening, sir, it's Thomas. May I speak with May? They hauled the booth away one spring. Progress, so they said. But every rainy evening I still hear that dime drop, dear. The corner phone booth, the corner phone booth.
Every Sunday morning, third pew from the door, he sits with his grandmother like the Sundays before. And I wear my Sunday best with an extra ribbon too. My Sunday best, third pew with a view. The preacher preaches patience, and I practice it real well, waiting for the benediction and the sound of the bell on the steps after the service. He tips his hat to me, and Grandma smiles her blessing for the whole church to see. Sunday down that center aisle in white instead of blue, I'll walk my Sunday best, Lord, straight to the front pew. Sunday best, Sunday best, Sunday best, Sunday
The whole town's at the bonfire. The team's undefeated this fall, and the smoke goes up like prayers do over Johnson's field and all. At the homecoming bonfire, your face was firelight gold. The homecoming bonfire, a sight to behold. The cheers went up around us, the sparks went up above, and somewhere in that autumn fire, I fell into love. You wore my jacket over your dress of harvest brown, and we slipped away from everyone when the flames died down. They still light one every autumn, and we still go every year and hold hands like two teenagers when the fire draws near. Homecoming She sings out on the balcony when the evening's soft and long, and the whole canyon listens to the sweetness of her song. Songbird of the canyon, sing your song for me. Songbird of the canyon, wild and warm and free. The city's far below us, the stars are close above, and the songbird of the canyon fills the twilight up with love. We built this little cabin from driftwood and from dreams, and her voice made it a palace, or so it always seems. Let the world spin ever faster, let the news be what it is. Up here there's just her singing and an old guitar of his. Songbird of the canyon, sing your song for me. Songbird of the canyon, wild and warm and free. The city's far below us, the stars are close above, and the songbird of the canyon fills the twilight up with love. Songbird of the canyon, songbird of the canyon.
Rain against the window, candles on the shelf.
You pull an old record, I pour a little wine.
Just vinyl and wine. You and me tonight. Vinyl and wine.
In the low lamp light,
Side two's got our favorite. The needle knows the way. Vinyl and wine, my darling,
at the ending of the day.
we don't need the discos, the glitter and the crowd.
Our dance floor is the carpet, our music's not too loud, and when the record's over, the silence sounds like home, 'cause vinyl nights and wine nights mean I'm never alone. Vinyl and wine. Vinyl and
A van full of surfboards, a cooler and a tent,
whole coast out before us, and our last 20 spent. That Ocean Avenue summer, salt and coconut air. Ocean Avenue summer, with flowers in your hair. We slept beneath the pier lights, we woke up with the tide. That Ocean Avenue summer, when you first slept by my side. You sold your homemade bracelets, I played guitar for change, and rich men in their towers never had it so arranged. Now the van is long since rusted, and the coast is condos tall, but that summer on the ocean was the richest one of all. Ocean Avenue summer, salt and coconut air. Ocean Avenue summer, with flowers in your hair.
The cabin held the cold out, the kettle held the tea, and something in the firelight loosened up the honesty.
Fireside confessions, spoken soft and slow. Fireside confessions, things we didn't know.
You told me all your fears then, I told you all of mine, and two hearts came together in the crackle and the shine.
You said you feared the leaving like your father did before.
I said I feared I'd never
Be worth waiting for.
but every fear surrendered that night beside the flame. And neither of us ever feared alone again.
Fireside confessions.
Fireside confessions. My Pontiac is primer gray. The muffler's hanging low, but the 8-track player's golden, and the speakers really go. 'Cause I've got an 8-track heart, and it only plays your song. An 8-track heart, repeating all night long. The program clicks and changes, but every track's the same. Baby, my 8-track heart keeps playing your name. We cruise the strip on Fridays, one arm around my girl. The tape a little warbly, but it's music for the world. They say the format's dying, that something new is due, but this old heart keeps playing. Track one, it's you. Track hard. She rises with the sunlight. She hums before she speaks, and pads across the kitchen in slippers half asleep. My lady of the morning, with coffee in her hands. Lady of the morning, who understands the day can bring its troubles, its traffic and its noise, but the lady of the morning starts it all with grace and poise.
She waters the geraniums, she hums old Beatles tunes, and I pretend I'm sleeping just to watch her in the room. Some men need the nightlife, the neon and the glow.
her hair down, moving slow.
Lady of the morning.
They put a man in orbit. They're painting cars in chrome. But the brightest thing I've ever seen is you here in our home. The colors of your love days, the colors of your love in 1,000 little ways. The gold of every morning, the blue of every night, the colors of your love make my whole world bright. The television's black and white, the papers all are gray. But when you walk into the room, it's a technicolor day. Let the artists keep their galleries, their canvas and their frame. I've got a living masterpiece that answers to your name. The colors of your She knit me a sweater, 2 sizes too wide. I wear it every winter with a warm and foolish pride.
'Cause it's handmade gold, every crooked stitch. Handmade gold makes a poor man rich.
The stores sell things in plastic, all perfect and all cold. But love comes slightly crooked, and it's handmade gold.
I built her a bookshelf, it leans a little right. She filled it up with paperbacks and called it a delight.
Our whole house is crooked treasures, made slow and made with care.
And there's nothing off a shelf, my friend, that could ever compare.
Handmade gold, every crooked stitch.
Handmade gold makes a poor man rich.
The stores sell things in all perfect and all cold. But love comes slightly crooked, and it's handmade gold.
The organ played all evening, the wheels rolled round and round, and then the lights went purple and the tempo slowed way down. The last slow song at the roller rink, couples only now. The last slow song at the roller rink, and you showed me how. Your hand crossed behind my back, we rolled as smooth as glass, and I prayed to every speaker that the song would never pass. I'd fallen twice that evening, showing off my spins, but holding you up steady was where my grace begins. The rink's a furniture warehouse, the organ's in some hall, but we still glide on Sundays down the hallway, wall to wall. Last slow song at the roller rink, couples only now. The last slow song at the roller rink, and you showed me how.
You bought that little camera with the flash cubes and the strap, and shook each photo gently while it developed in your lap. Our Polaroid summer, fading soft and sweet. A Polaroid summer, every snapshot incomplete. The colors slightly dreamy, the edges white and clean. Our Polaroid summer, the best I've ever seen.
there's one of me there sleeping in the hammock by the shed,
and one of you mid-laughing at something dumb I said. The album's cracked and yellow, but hold one to the light, and that whole warm summer comes swimming back to sight. Polaroid Summer, Polaroid Summer, our Polaroid Summer, the best I've ever seen.
The best I've ever seen.
No cathedral ceiling, just a sycamore's embrace. No organ and no choir loft, just fiddles and God's grace.
It was a country road wedding, barefoot in the clover. A country road wedding with bees for our chauffeur.
Your dress was white and simple,
My suit was secondhand, but heaven put its blessing on that patch of land.
Mama made the daisy chains, my brother brought his band. 50 folks stood a witness in the tall grass, hand in hand.
The county paved that road now, the sycamore still stands. And we go every summer to renew where we began.
Country road wedding,
country road wedding.
Saw it in the showroom with the velvet and the frame. Laughed at the extravagance and bought it just the same. The waterbed we couldn't afford made us feel like kings. The waterbed we couldn't afford, with the built-in springs. We ate beans for 2 months. We patched our winter coat, but every night was sailing on a bed that gently floats. It leaked one Christmas morning, we bailed it out with pans and laughed until cried there with buckets in our hands. We've had finer furniture in the years that followed on, but nothing ever rocked us like that bed we splurged upon. The waterbed we couldn't afford made us feel like kings. The waterbed we couldn't afford, like that built-in spring with a built-in springs. The party's over early. The night is soft and warm, and the shortcuts down the highway. But what's a hurry for? So take me home the long way, past the reservoir. Take me home the long way, leave the windows down and low. The radio on quiet, the moon up on the hood. Take me home the long way, 'cause this night's just too good. We idle by the water, we count the crossing planes and trade our small confessions down forgotten lanes. Someday life gets faster, the years take what they may, but love was made for detours. So take the long